What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Lendaris. You already know. You see it. You see it. L&L Line Service, Kansas City, Missouri, Blue Springs area. Back at you. Yeah, guys. I was contemplating today about going out, but I'm not. You know, usually I got the days like this, there's wet grass and everything. I get a better blower, more powerful blower, kind of blow all that, try to help blow wet grass. But over the years, I done found out that sometimes you just gotta stay patient. It's been raining like crazy. One day it rained for 24 hours straight. It rained yesterday. The sun's supposed to peep out a little bit. It's still cloudy, right? Still cloudy. You see the sun pop out just a little bit here and there, but just to give you a glimpse of hope and to make it seem like I can get out there and cut grass. Let's go. Nope. I done learned over the years that I've been doing this, and it's not been that long, 5 years, that trying to cut wet grass is a mess. No matter how you cut it, no matter what you do to it, it's gonna look a mess. And then when you come back after it dries out, it's still gonna look horrible. So the best bet is to just don't cut it. It's not even worth your time. I was thinking about it today, and you feel the pressure, especially if you got somebody working for you or working with you or whatever. You feel the pressure like, hey, you know, you help them provide like some sort of income, and they're making money. I'm making money. They're making money. It makes you feel like you're responsible for them to make that money. But I'll put this back in here. But I just decided, and I called one of my buddies to see what he was doing, because he has a lawn care company, and he said he's not mowing. I don't see nobody out mowing. I don't hear no lawnmowers, and that gives me a sign that, hey, don't mow, because the ground is wet as I don't know what. The ground is soft. I'll give you an example. I mean, you could just hear it mushy. Listen. Just I mean, look at the water. So I gotta put some grass seed there to get that growing again. That's like one of my trouble spots, because I'm going in and out of there all the time, and the fence is rubbing against the dirt and blah blah blah. It always tears the grass up, so I always gotta focus on that part. But I put some mulch down. Well, I didn't. Little Darius did. But yeah, the ground is too wet. Look at that. As soon as I step on it, water comes out. Now, what tends to happen is, even if you put your 30-inch mower on this, it's not going to give it a nice cut either, because wherever your wheels is laying and rides on, it's laying that grass down, and that laid grass from your wheel is not going to get cut, number one. Number two, the smaller lawnmowers, yeah, you might think you're getting a cut, but you're not getting the best cut. So the smaller lawnmowers don't have enough power usually to give you that nice cut that you want. And then if you get the 36-inch or the 40 or 48 or the 52, these wheels are heavy, guys. The machine is heavy in itself, the wheels is heavy. So wherever these wheels lay the grass down, you're not gonna get that cut, because it's laying that heavy grass down. Grass is supposed to be light, and what this machine's supposed to do is suck that grass up like a vortex, a tornado, bring the grass up, and then the blades cut it off, and that gives you that nice clean cut. So if the grass is heavy like it is, it's going to be harder for that vortex, that tornado type of to actually bring that grass up like it's supposed to and cut it. And that's just due to experience of being. And another thing is, these machines are 600, 700, 800. Man, you got something that's 1,000. They're heavy. As soon as you put it on wet grass like this, that's been in wet soil, and I mean, guys, it's been raining for a couple of days, and it's supposed to rain later on today. And they say forget about Thursday and Friday, or Wednesday and Thursday. It's gonna rain all day those days. So I don't know when I'm gonna get to these yards. So, but yeah. So yesterday, when I got a little break, me and Lil Darius, we put some mulch down in the front. See, I got my house painted. Got my camera system sitting there. Anyway, but yeah, it's just too wet to cut, guys. And you like, what I'm gonna do? You know, you just gotta either you got some experienced type of customers that know that you can't get out there to cut, or you just send them an email and say, hey, due to the weather, due to it being so wet outside, and due to all the rain, unfortunately we're not going to be able to cut your grass. We're going to have to wait till it dries out and basically just stop raining so that you can't get to the yards. It's going to suck for us because now we're backed up. Grass is overgrown. Now hopefully you guys got out there and cut all your yards last week before this hit. And that's what I did. That's what I was trying to stress to Caden, of getting all these yards done, because I already saw in the forecast they were saying it's going to be a whole stretch of rain that's going to happen. And I ended up, see, it's just soggy out here. Listen to that. I ended up cutting, that limb fell off. I ended up cutting it up, and luckily I got a place to put it, which was in the leaf vac system trailer. So I had dumped it a couple of days ago, so it's cleaned out, so I had room. Listen to that. Soggy. And another thing, heels. I don't think Caden is experienced enough to be jacking around with these heels and slopes and things like that, because it's slick. Now any mower will do this. Nosedive, slide. It's just too wet out here, guys. And I've been stuck a couple of times. And on this setup right here, all he has is the 30 and the 52. When I was running with the trailer, I would have the 36-inch stand on and the 52 stand on. So if I got stuck with one of them, you know, most likely the 36, because I tried to put the 36 on some yards where I knew the 36 wasn't as heavy as the 52, I would get stuck. And if you get stuck along the fence or slide down the fence and then you're trying to get out, it's damn near impossible, because now your wheels are spinning and you're getting yourself in a deeper hole. So it becomes a mess. So now you got to get a chain, rope or something, and I had the option to connect it to the 52 inch and then pull the 36 inch out. But now I don't have that option. You know, if this baby gets stuck, especially the 52, if it gets stuck, then we got problems, because now I'm going to have to find where he's at, go to where he's at, probably, depending on where he's at, you know, disengage the hydros on the mower and try to pull it out somehow. So it becomes a mess, guys. Rain, and you try to do something in the rain, it becomes a mess. So all I'm saying is wait it out, guys. It's too wet out here to cut grass. Like I said, the wetter the grass, the heavier it is, and it's not going to get that suction from the mowers or your zero turns to pull it up good and give it that nice cut. So all your cuts are going to look nasty, clunky. You know, you might get stuck. There's too many possibilities of something going wrong when it's this wet outside. So all right, guys, that's my time. It's long enough. Like, subscribe, leave your comments, hit that bell button, do whatever you gotta do, but you better do it. All right, guys, I'm out.